Okay, this is like the third time I've made this video because I keep setting the camera up and then I'm not in the frame 100%. But anyway, this is going to be a review from yougetrip.com, and it's the Bowflex 3-in-1 flat bench, incline, decline bench. All right, I wanted to do this quick review because I was looking all over for benches. I went to the stores, Dick's, I went to Sports Authority, all those, and they all just were very, very cheap. And what I needed was a bench so I could do dumbbell work, so I could do sit-ups and that type of stuff. So I went out and I did a lot of research, and this is the one that I chose, the 3-in-1. Now, they have a 5-in-1. I believe it's the 5-in-1, 5 different positions. I probably should have went with that because if I had known that the incline position was so sharp, that's my only complaint, and there's one other complaint. I'll get to that in a minute. But let me just talk about what I love about it. What I love about it is it's very, very solid. It's so stable. I mean, you can't even hardly rock it. The cushion on it is very, very soft, but yet it's durable. You can tell it's going to last. I like this, how long this is, but here's what I don't like. I don't like how long this is. All right? I wish it was probably around 4 inches shorter here, and I wish this gap wasn't as sharp or as wide. But I'm going to live with that. That's fine. But here's what I'm talking about. This is the flat position, okay? Then we go to the incline position. That's the only incline position that they gave me. And then we go right to a 90, okay? So this position right here, I wish this position was right about there, okay? So what I'm going to do to fix that problem is I'm going to put a bolt right here sticking up enough so this can catch it, okay? And I'll bolt it down through here. Not a problem, but if I was to do it over again, I probably would have gotten the other one and splurged for the additional money and spent that. But anyway, you get up to this position, and this is the 90, okay? And this is good for doing military presses. It's good for doing dumbbell, curls, seated dumbbell curls. There's other exercises that you can do that you need to be up against something, almost like you're sitting up against a wall. But it's nice and cushioned, it's tall, it's rounded here. This is made very well, it's very strong, you can tell. It took me literally less than 10 minutes to put together, which I thought was pretty good. And it's very heavy, okay? But again, this position, why I don't like this position so much is because when I do inclines, especially nowadays, I'm in my 40s, 41, hate to admit that, but I am. But anyway, that right here is a little too sharp for me because when I'm going and doing those inclines, it puts a lot of strain on my shoulder. So when I get down into this position, I'm still getting an incline effect, but it doesn't bother my shoulder. Now, could I live with that? I probably could, but I'm going to damage my shoulder. I don't want to do that, and I don't think you should do that if you have any shoulder issues. Everyone's different, okay? But that's what my only complaints really are. Now, the other thing it does come with is this little attachment here, and that's so you can hook your legs around it. And what I've used that for so far is doing a decline. You just let it go all the way down, and you get a decline position, which I also do presses with this, with dumbbells, okay? And then you can also do sit-ups. And actually, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do one right now for you and show you what I mean, how this thing works. You go right here, you lock your legs in, you get yourself back, cross your arms if you want, pop up, control it coming down. You can do this, you can do this, you can do all kinds of things. Hold your hands out, it can go up, but I'm hooking in my legs, so I like that attachment. It comes off very easily. You can't see it on the camera right now, but there's a pin. You pull the pin, it falls off. It's easy. So the other thing that I like about this is it's portable. I can move it around. It has wheels on it. Right down here, there's 2 wheels, and you can wheel that around. The other cool thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 stanchions, which I've already ordered, and I'm going to put them on the sides. And I'm going to use my straight bar, and I'm going to do traditional bench presses, inclines, declines, with this bench. So I'm going to straddle, I'm going to have this underneath it and straddle it with those other 2 extensions. I just went out and bought them. They're not here yet, but they should be here, and I'll do another review on them. But anyway, that's my review on this. Talking about, joint pain and stuff, because I go back to that one position that really bothers me. If you have something where you can't do something a certain way, just modify it a little bit can make a huge difference. And that's what I mean. If I was to just stick with this, I wouldn't do inclines. I just wouldn't do them. But by bringing it down into this position, I can do inclines and still get that top of my chest worked. All right? So, again, you want to experiment with that stuff. And, you know, if you can go to a store, you might want to try that stuff out. Or if you already know it, you're watching this review, you're going to know it when you go to buy this bench. All right, so that's it. That's going to wrap up this little review. I'll do another one on that other, those other extensions that I'm having for the outer portion of this, so I can do the straight bar. But anyway, hope you got a lot out of this video. If you have any questions about it, just leave a comment down below this video, and I'll try to answer it. If you have any questions on any other pieces of equipment that you might be thinking about your home gym, let us know. If you have any health questions, you know, nutrition, you know, fitness, that type of stuff, let us know. If we don't have the answer, we might need to find the answer, and maybe that'll help us as well. That's why we do this. We want to go out and help people, but we also, in turn, are always evolving. We're always trying to better ourselves and, you know, grow as human beings as well, not just physically, but mentally. So if you have anything that you need help with, let us know. That's how we create these videos, and that's why we create these videos. But for now, go out there, stay lean, stay mean, and stay healthy, and stay motivated. All right? So I'll talk to you later. This is Scott with YouGetRipped.com, and I'll talk to you soon.